Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, I wanted to talk to you guys about a complete strategy and understanding what a complete strategy actually means and being able to understand whether you even have a complete strategy for what you're doing. A lot of times I run into people, I have clients that have a product. They're selling that product online or they're selling it on their website. They think they have a business. They think they have a complete strategy. They're moving along, they're making a little bit of money, but the bottom line is that's not a complete strategy. What happens if all of a sudden you want to sell that product into retail? What if Costco comes to you and says, "Hey, I saw this product online. We think it'd be great for our members. Can you sell it to Costco? Do you have the type of margin needed to sell it to Costco? Can you sell it to Bed Bath and Beyond?" What are you going to do down the road when you want to do something different? You want to take some extra challenges. You want to move your product out of Amazon and not necessarily stop selling on Amazon, but you want to include other things. You want to sell it into retail, specialty, grocery, drugstore. Do you have margin for that? Have you created a pricing strategy for that? I don't know. I don't know the answer, but I do know that just having a product online is not a business. That's not a long-term strategic business. How's your company doing? Do you have a company? Do you have social media? Do you have followers? How are you building a company that retailers will want to work with? It used to be years ago that retailers just wanted products. So if you had a great product and you were a rep and you brought it to them, they were excited about that. "Hey, I've never seen this before. Yeah, we're going to crush it with this." Well, today they can go get that on their own. They can go source it on their own or get something close. They don't necessarily need people like you and me for that. What they can't get, what they want most, is they want to do business with companies. Companies that have a following. Companies that have zealots that love their product. Companies that have a presence that can add value beyond the product. How are you going to do that? How are you going to get that? How are you going to grow that? Those are some of the things that we're going to talk about at the Canton Fair Experience. Those are some of the things that we're going to dive deep into. How do you create a pricing strategy from the beginning that can crush it across multi-channels of business? How do you do that? We're going to talk about that. That's what we're going to get into. What happens if you need to enhance your product in some way? What happens if you need to change it in some way? What if you're not even there yet? What if you're just wanting to source a product? How are you going to do that? Do you want to go to to the Canton Fair in China by yourself? Do you know how to speak the language? Maybe, maybe not. But why not instead do what Jim Rohn always said to do? Instead of trying to figure it out by yourself, there's people that have already done it. People that are awesome at it. Why not team up with those people and learn from the fact that they've already done it? You know, when I started, I used to have a franchise stores. I had 2, 3, 4 franchise stores, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to do it. I made so many mistakes. I don't even want to go into how many mistakes I made. Every single mistake cost me $5,000 or more. So I ended up calling it the $5,000 rule. Every time I learned a lesson, it cost me $5,000 or more. So I called it the $5,000 rule. Guess what? We're going to help you avoid the $5,000 rule. We're going to help you every time you learn something in our program. It's going to save you $5,000. Think about that. Think about that for a second. What if you learned 2 key things only? Just 2 key things in the Canton Fair Experience. $10,000 saved. So you're already in the black. You're already in the black. You're crushing it. But think about this. You're going to learn a lot more than 2 things. 10 things, 12 things, 15 things. It is going to be an experience like you've never had. Okay? And we don't want you to miss a second of it. We want to make sure that you're getting involved. We have so much to teach you and so much time to shave off of your learning curve. That's the other thing too. Time is money. So if it takes you 5 years, 6 years to get where we could put you in a year, is that worth it? Is that worth something to you? Think about 4 years of your time. How much money has that gone down the tubes? Okay, that's what the Canton Fair Experience is all about. Come join us. we're looking forward to meeting you.